What can I say? I found this. It's like, wow. I'm sure your children have all told you that we like puppets. All right. Okay, this is a very special story about Rainbow Crow. And Rainbow Crow is an Indian tale that is a Lenape tale, and it tells how the crow got its color. And it's a really special story, and the children are going to act it out for you. And then I'm going to be reading it as we go, kind of, a little bit, not word for word, but a little bit. So you'll kind of be able to know what we're doing. Boys and girls, are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, don't be talking. You won't be able to know when you come. Oh, did they get their snow? They have their snow. Okay. Long, long ago, before the two-legged walked the earth, the weather was always warm, and the animals were very happy. But one day, something happened to cause the earth to grow cold. Tiny crystals, glittering like diamonds, drifted down from the sky and covered the earth with sparkling softness. The animals, seeing the snow for the first time, were not afraid. Mice over here and rabbits, remember? But soon the snow deepened and Mouse disappeared. Mouse disappeared, Snow. And only his tail was sticking out of the snow. And then Rabbit disappeared. And only the tips of his ears could be seen. And now the animals started to be very worried. At last, they gathered together in a clearing deep inside the forest to talk about the weather. You guys can count this. What was needed, they decided, was a messenger to travel at once to the great rainbow spirits and to ask them to stop the snow. But who would be willing to leave Earth to visit the distant place where the rainbow spirits lived? Black Bear said,
I'll go out. Perhaps you should go. No. I will not go.
Well, then Moose said,
Maybe Rabbit should. What about Rabbit to go? No. Rabbit should not go.
oh, but the animals argued and they followed, and then Black Bear said, or Brown Bear said, perhaps we should go.
I already know. Should go. No.
Then all the animals were arguing so, and they sounded really awful. Oh, then those animals were so noisy, and they just screeched and howled because they had no idea who to send to the great snow just kept getting deeper and deeper until all the small animals had to climb on top of the bigger animals so that they would not be buried. Suddenly, from top of the tallest tree flew Rainbow Crow, the most beautiful bird on earth. And he called out to the animals in his sweetest voice. And the animals were happy at last to have Crow as their messenger, and they chanted this praise. Aya, 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 Rainbow Crow, stop the snow crow, fly you sky high, Rainbow Crow, Aya, 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 Aya. Then high up into the sky flew Rainbow Crow, far above the snow and the winds of the earth, way beyond the moon, the stars, and the clouds. For 3 days Crow flew until he came to the great rainbow spirit. But they were too busy to notice at first, so Rainbow Crow began to sing. "O great spirit in the sky, you rule the earth from way up high. You make the creatures large and small. You are the ruler of us all. You make the trees and flowers grow. You cause the wind and clouds to blow. You make the rain, you make the snow. You make the cold on earth below. O great rainbow spirits in the sky, for you I sing this lullaby." And then the great rainbow spirit started listening. Never before had they heard such a beautiful voice. And now, Crow, getting brave, asked them a favor.
Can you please stop this now? No. We cannot stop the snow. And stop the cold. No. We cannot stop the cold.
But because they could not do that, they decided to give him a gift of the fire. And they handed him a fire stick. And they told him that this would help. If he would hurry down to earth, he could help melt the snow and save his friends. So off flew